Hello and welcome to my home. Today I'm going to make a delicious cherry tomato sauce. It's fresh and bursting with flavor. It's going to have basil and lots of garlic and a few other ingredients to make it tasty, and it's easy to do. But before we go there, I want to let you know I have other videos on my channel. I have container gardening videos where I show you how to grow a variety of vegetables in containers, have product reviews, meditation videos, and other easy to prepare recipes. So come on, let's go make that cherry tomato sauce. I've already washed all my tomatoes, and I also have some basil that I grew, and I have that washed too. But I grew these cherry tomatoes in the basil, but you can buy these easily at the store, so it's not a problem. I've already started preparing my cherry tomatoes, and I'm going to show you what I do. I take it where it was attached to the stem. That little part right there, I'm going to cut it off and discard it. Now, you know, there are a lot of seeds in there, so you can just squeeze the seeds out just like that and put it aside into your container that you're going to use. So I'm going to do the rest of these like that. You see, this is simple. This is not complicated. You don't need any type of little fancy tools. And there you have it. I'm going to measure this out so you'll know how many cherry tomatoes I have. So hold on a second, let me grab a measuring cup. So I have a little over about 2 1/4 cups of cherry tomatoes that I have sliced up and squeezed out the seeds. And now I'm going to work on my basil. You just want to get the leaves picked off like that. Not a big deal. Now I'm just going to rough chop this. Now half is going to go in the sauce as it's cooking. The rest I'm going to leave to put on top as a garnish to make it nice and pretty. And also it's nice to bite into that raw piece of basil as you're eating your pasta. And if I didn't mention it, we're going to use fettuccine for our pasta for this tomato. Now you can use regular spaghetti, you can use angel hair, you can even use a penne pasta if you wanted to. Okay, there it is. And now we're going to work on the garlic. So now we're going to do the garlic. I'm going to have 10 cloves of garlic. Yes, 10 cloves. The garlic is part of the main ingredients of this pasta sauce. It's going to shine through, and when it's cooked, you don't have that biting raw flavor. So I really suggest that you go with the 10 cloves of garlic. If you can't bring yourself to do that, then you know, about 6 cloves of garlic. I've already chopped up some. I'm going to show you how to chop garlic just in case you're not familiar with it. And it's very simple. Once you smash that garlic and take the outer leaf off, you're just going to do this. That's all. You're just going to rock your knife over the garlic to the desired consistency that you want. And it's not going to be actually a minced, but it's going to be kind of finely chopped. And there you go. Now we're going to go over to the stove. We're going to get started cooking now. Okay. I'm going to pour in some olive oil. Now I'm going to say that's about 1/4 cup. And we want the temperature to be on medium. So we're going to bring it up. See how it's just barely coating the bottom of the pan. And I like to use a pan that has a lid on it, because we will be cooking it with the lid on. I can smell that olive oil. It smells so good when it's heating up. Now I'm using extra virgin olive oil, and I'm using extra virgin because I really want that flavor and richness in the sauce. Now you could use a lighter version of an olive oil that is a little more economical, but when you only have a few ingredients, I think you need to have this extra virgin olive oil. Start putting in my tomatoes. And I'm going to start by pouring just a half a cup of water in there. And now I'm going to add my garlic. And I'm going to start out with just a half teaspoon of salt, and we'll adjust it as we go. Put half of my basil in there. I'm going to turn the heat back to a simmer. I'm going to put a few rounds of black pepper in there as well. Now you're going to have to watch this a bit. I'm going to put the lid on and let it condense down. Now as this is simmering down a bit, I'm going to get my pasta started. So I'm starting the pan with my water to get boiling for my pasta. You want to put enough salt in there to add some flavor because the pasta itself is pretty bland. So the saying is you want the water to taste like seawater. So you're going to put quite a bit of salt in there. I'm going to say that was about 2 tablespoons. Unfortunately, my camera wasn't on, but I added 1/4 of Parmesan cheese. I grated it. Now, preferably you want to use Parmesan Reggiano, but I only had the regular Parmesan cheese, so I grated a 1/4 cup of that and put that in there. I also put a couple of splashes of balsamic vinegar in there. Now I'm going to taste it and see if it needs any more salt. I'm going to put a tad bit more salt. And just a small little pinch of sugar. Now you can also put some red pepper flakes in here if you want to give it a little more kick in the background, but I'm going to forego the pepper. So this is enough, I'm going to say, for about 2 people. So I'm not going to cook that much pasta. My pasta water is coming to a boil. I'm going to turn the sauce off for now. And now I'm going to put in the pasta. Let the pasta cook and get nice and al dente. I'm going to add it to my pasta sauce, and then we'll come back and see the final results. Here's the pasta, all nice and finished. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of that remaining basil over it, and I'm going to plate up some of this. Now you can sprinkle some more Parmesan cheese over top of it. You can serve it with a nice salad, even with some grilled meat or fish. It's an excellent little pasta dish, and it was quick to do. I have to contain myself from not eating this, but I need to say, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up like button and consider subscribing to my channel and hit the notification bell so you know when I've uploaded a new video. That's it for now. Bye bye.